next photo is the same leopard.
Saying that there's a man-eater.
Man-eater, yeah.
Okay, it's day 18. It should be day 17, but yesterday was our most mental day yet, like most exhausting day yet. Basically, day 16, I don't even know what I finished on. I think I said we met a friendly dog. It was a fairly boring day. But we ended up trying to find somewhere to sleep for ages, and then we sort of walked out into this field, camped up there. Obviously we'd eaten something dodgy the day before, because combined, me and Angus probably threw up 30 plus times that night. Like, we were just being sick all night. And we arrived in the field at 7, we left at like 7, so it was like 12 hours of just being sick, you know, like boiling heat and mozzies and everything. And when we got up in the morning, first thing I noticed was everything was covered in ants. I put my bag right on an ant's nest, and I had some biscuits in my bag, and they're just literally tens of thousands of ants just messed up everything. I was going to swear then, but I didn't. I was super dehydrated. Angus was still sick, so we started walking. We got to like this church. We just slept all day, and then walked into E Road, because E Road was only like it's just under 20 kilometers, so it was a short walk. Found a lodge here, and then we're just sort of like going to sleep. I think Angus just gone to sleep. Hear a really loud knocking on the door. So I go up. It's like 10 o'clock, and apparently the owner wanted to speak to us. So I was up, got up to say hi, and he'd spent 2 years working in Birmingham, so he spoke good English. And his mate, who's a doctor, is just going over to work in September. He's going over to work in Birmingham, and they were having like a bit of a party. They were having like cigarettes and beer up there. I started sort of saying, like, this is what our route's going to be for the next few days. We're going to like paste up through the mountains for 4 days, head north, get through like this sort of blue mountain pass. And he's just like, you can't do that. Like, you absolutely cannot do that. And he's got a lodge up there. The manager had a lodge up there. He was like, let me show you. And he just pulled out his phone. Like, this is his garden, which is on the road we were going to walk, and he just had photo after photo of like leopards sitting on like his garden wall, walking across like the road at night. And he had photos of guys from his village, which was a village we were going to walk through, like, who'd been actually eaten. The reserve guards, there's like, because it's an actual reserve, they won't let you walk. Like, even the locals aren't allowed to walk in the evenings and the mornings. You can only walk in the day, and he reckons just because we're foreigners and they won't want responsibility if we got killed by that, but they won't let us walk. So what we're going to do is head really far west, which is going to add like an extra week, maybe a week and a half onto our walking time, and then cut up through this main road, which is apparently a lot safer, a lot more towns, a lot more cars, up north through the mountains to Mysore. So it's probably going to be 2 weeks instead of about 4 days, but that's cool. And that is basically day 17. Day 17 has also been 2 weeks walking. So we're done with 2 weeks, which is fairly epic. Awesome.
It's the laugh.